Merry Christmas, friends. I hope y'all are doing well in Facebook land. We are in true crafting fashion on Christmas. We're going straight to, hey Susie, I'm so happy you're here. In true Christmas fashion, we're going straight to Valentine's. I hope y'all had a good Christmas, whether it was peaceful or chaotic or whatever it was. I hope that it was meaningful to you. I spent the day with my family and it was a lot of fun. So I'm getting a little cold, so I'm trying to will it away. I'm thinking that crafting will help, don't you think? I think it will. Okay, so the first thing I like to do after Christmas is jump right into Valentine's, because for crafters, we have to get our Valentine's on before February, because we have to buy the stuff, it has to get here, and then we have to make it. So the first thing I jump right into is Valentine's. So I'm going to show y'all tonight how to make this cool Valentine. It's pretty stepped up, but it's actually simpler than it looks. But before that, I want to show you two things. First of all, I want to show you some swaps that we got at our team meeting. Well, actually, it was our team Christmas party. So this was a swap that we did based on people that went to the onstage event, which is where happy shoppers can go and see the stuff early. We get sneak peeks of everything. And so we've already been able to order stuff from the new January-June mini catalog, which took the place of the Occasions catalog. So this is all projects from that catalog. And these are direct copies of cards in the catalog. So here we go. This is a new stamp set that has poppies in it. It's really, really bold and pretty. That was by Elizabeth. This bee card is so cute. I love all the bee themed items in the catalog. That was by Paula Bobbitt. This is a cool little golfer. So there's no golfer in the stamp set, I think, but I think there's some designer paper that has a golfer. So that's really cool. I can't remember who made that one. Hey, Chris. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We have this Parisian suite that has cherry blossoms. Very nice. Karen Robinson. I think I know who made this. Susie. Cute Valentine. It's really sweet. Love it. Now, this stamp set is adorable. It is a stamp set that is available only for people that host a workshop that's $300 or more. So it's a very special stamp set. Or you can just treat yourself to a very large order of $300. Rick made this card. Rick Atkins, he's one of my friendsies from Alabama. Very talented. And if you are a happy shopper, you can purchase this outright right now. But you may not purchase it outright after the catalog goes live. So just remember that if you're a happy shopper. Demonstrator. We have a tropical themed suite that's really classic. It just reminds me of like the Polynesian resort. That was Cindy Sanders, I believe. I made this card with the lilies suite, and so it's a celebration product. The lovely lily pad and dies. Very nice. That was fun to make. This was a card made by Becky Ligon. It also shows the cherry blossoms, but focuses on a stamp set That's in the Celebration catalog, I believe. This is a really neat new stamp set. It's called Mountain Air. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Waterfront, but on a little bit higher level. This is by Joanne Graham, one of our friends from Northwest Arkansas. We have a gorgeous Easter card with gold embossing. And look, she colored that ribbon with her blending marker to make it that special color, and heat embossed it. Ooh, that's fancy. We have a poppy card. Ooh, that's really cool with all the circles. I haven't actually got a chance to really study these because we had so much going on. That's by Sandy. So much going on recently. I wonder why. Christmas. We have a Parisian Beauty themed card. So pretty. And this uses this new embossing folder and this gorgeous ribbon. So pretty. I've already been through a roll of it. We have a cute, it's called the Clubhouse Suite, and it is golf themed, but there's so much else involved in this suite that you have got to check out because the papers are just fantastic. Fantastic. We have a birthday set. This is a celebration set, and I believe this card is made by Patience. She even gave you the whatchamacallits, directions there. Okay. Oh, two more. We have a birthday meerkat little cute treat box that is a copy of the catalog. So very cute. I love it. So adorable. All right. So if you are a happy shopper, then you should have already put in your order of things from this catalog. And a lot of you should have already, oh my goodness, I just knocked over a large glass of water on my craft table, which hopefully did not get on much, but it did get on this catalog. But this is the catalog, the January-June mini catalog. This should be in the mailbox to you if you don't already have it. If you're a happy shopper, you can order from that now. If you're not, then you can start ordering from it on January the 3rd. So if you don't want to wait, you could go ahead and order as a happy shopper, but there is a really great special for happy shoppers on January 3rd. So I will tell you about that then. All right, so let's get down to business. We're going to show you how to make this cute card. I don't know. Erica Serwin sent me off to this design for a card, and I kind of think of it like a storybook. I don't know, I guess you could call it a storybook layout, but it's just a neat way to focus on our designer paper. And at first glance, it looks like a standard card, but when you open it, you can see that it's made very differently from our typical card. So we're going to start with a piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock. And we're going to cut that at, get my inks out of the way here so you can see. We're going to cut this at 5.5. And then we're going to take that and score it at 4.25. So our new trimmer works perfectly for this. Now, you're going to take this score mark and move it all the way back here to the 1-inch mark. Okay, there's an inch mark here. Then you're going to take this and just cut it. So you're cutting off all but an inch of that front layer. Okay. And then I want to show you this Valentine's paper. It is to die for. So you've got this stripe, this, and so it's the specialty designer paper because it has this sheeny sheen to it. So many cute things to see here. We have this pattern, and you'll notice that this punch that we are bundling with this stamp set punches out this designer paper in this absolutely gorgeous fashion. What else do we have? We have this paper. It's really cute. And your punches out that too. I have to show you. And let me just pretend like this is going to show. You can... Actually, no. We need to use the other punch. Just the regular heart punch. And that punches up. Not quite. What I did when I cut out this heart was really work. You just cut off a strip of that, but I was being lazy just now and didn't want to do that. So anyway, your heart punches are going to work so cute on these hearts, just to layer them up so adorably. These two punches are a layering heart punches, and they're a must-have for your craft collection, and they're bundled with the heartfelt stamp set, which we're using tonight. But I got sidetracked from the gorgeous paper. Sorry. When I saw it and I remembered how fun it punched, I just had to show you all the happiness there. That's the back side of that print. We have this metallic print. Ooh-wee. And this wonderful situation. We also have a striped print. So what's cool about this paper is Stampin' Up! Is always innovative and wonderful with their colors. But what I love about this year's Valentine's paper is it is real red, flirty flamingo, and white. So nothing more, no added colors. It's just your standard designer paper, which I think is fantastic. All right, I'm going to make my other card just a tad bit different because why not? I love that stripe. I'm going to go back to that stripe. So let's review. We did the base. Now we're going to do the layer. So you're going to cut this layer at 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, and then bring back your layer that you did there. Now what I did is I just set this piece right in here and centered it. Okay, then you take your snail adhesive, run it down there, center this back where it was, and just lay that down. You don't want to go to the bitter end edge because then that little sticky will stick there. But you're just going to do that. Isn't that cool? And then you can take advantage of both sides of that paper. If I had thought properly, yes, you might want to pay attention and not have your hearts go upside down, but such is life. It is all good. Now I have a tiny strip of sparkle glimmer paper. This is the glimmer paper that is like whitish, but has lots of sparkle in it. So I just cut off like a smidge times 5 1/4. It's like, I think it's 1/4. And when you have a piece that's this small, you just want to use glue dots on either end. And you're going to run that just right along the edge of your card there. I just thought that gave it a little extra Valentine's sparkle. All right, so now let's start building up our card. We need a scrap of Whisper White. And, oh, I might mention that I stuck a piece of white, Whisper White, on the inside. Well, let's do that last. Let's go ahead and finish the front first. So we're going to stamp with the Heartfelt set. The ink pads we need are Real Red and Flirty Flamingo. So we're just going to stamp this outline of the Real Red heart. And then this cute sentiment. So lucky to have a friend like you. So we may have Valentines in our lives, but we all have a Valentine. That's somebody that loves you and helps take care of you. So You can make Valentines for everyone. There's also Love You Lots, From My Heart to Yours. They're all going to fit in this little circle. There's cute little roses or red, violets, or blue. Love, and you could sign your name. I love being friends is better than eating candy, but let's do that too. So cute. Because y'all know I love candy. I've already had quite a bit today. All right. Punching that with our smaller heart punch. And then that's going to layer with a larger heart. And I'm going to slide out some real red. So that makes a cute layer. Is that not awesome? Anytime I can have punches that do that much work, that's a must-have in my crafting collection. So we're going to put these together. All right, and then we have these cute doilies. And I'm looking to see if I have any pink doilies. I'm going to snag one off of a project over. Well, let me just look and see if I have any on the table. I have a lot of red ones. Let's just use a red one. It's all good. Let's do this. Let's switch out this layer with a flirty flamingo, and then I'll be happy. Sorry, I'm being a little OCD tonight. It's Christmas. Y'all can forgive me. All right, so let's layer this up with a flirty flamingo, because then we're going to stick this down to a real red doily. These doilies come in packs of, I think, 40. They're so cute. They come in red and flamingo. So here's a flirty flamingo version of it, but they also come in real red. And we're going to stick that down with dimensionals. Now, I was okay with that, but like on this card, I didn't really like the way that it blended in. But like this one I'm fine with, but I'll show you what I did to make that sort of a little bit more substantial. And there's nothing fancy about it. I just literally took this, scaled it down to a piece of Whisper White, and then took my scissors and just fussy cut around this to make what I might call just a little, it's like an anchor, a little white that just really showcases the cuteness of these doilies. And I did not go into all those little grooves of the doily. I'm cutting this around so it's just like a base of your cute little heart here. Ta-da! All right. And then we're just going to pop that down with dimensionals. All right. Now, another part of this cute suite is this real red satin ribbon that ties just like butter. So we're going to make a little bow. It ties really nice and stays nice and stiff. Cuts really easily. We're going to stick that on with a glue dot, like so. And we could stop there, but why would we? Because we have these cute embellishments that are in this suite called Clear Faceted Gems, all right? And they're basically like rhinestones. I think I have another canister of them that's a little bit more full that I can show you. So they come in like a darker red, a pink, and a white. So the real red, the flirty flamingo, and Whisper White, which totally matches the suite. Okay, loving it. Now, I'm going to go for 6. Now, the bigger ones, you can stick them straight smack down with a glue dot. So I go for the 2 bigger ones first. And then I think I'll get one white one. And then the smaller ones, you're going to need to grab a tiny dab of Tombow. Let's put one right here. So they're kind of cascading down. I think I'll stick one right here too. They're just sort of cascading down your card. And where is my take your pick tool? I literally found it right before we got on the video, and I was like, my take your pick tool. And I've buried it in the craziness of crafting. La 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna use my sweet fingers. So we're going to drop a white one here. I'm gonna look for a darker red one to go there. And then let's do a pink one, Flirty Flamingo one here. Oh, I dropped two there. This is where the take your pick tool would be useful. Okay, very nice. So there you go. You've got a little duo of cards that are a little bit opposite of each other, and they just really are super cute. Now, you could leave that as is, but when I saw the stamp set, I was like, but why would we leave that as is when we can add one more fun little adventure? So we're going to take some Whisper White cardstock. Now, I chose to cut this piece at 5 by 3 3/4 because you're putting it inside your card, and you are trying to you don't want it to show around that layer that pops open. Remember our designer paper layer. So I cut this 1/4 inch smaller than that, just so you don't have to worry about when you center this and shut this, that white is going to show. So that's 5 by 3 3/4, which is 1/4 inch smaller than that layer. And then I just couldn't resist this arrow stamp that is in the set. And so I just did this right along the bottom of the card, like so. And you could even, this says, so lucky to have a friend like you. You could use this other, oh, it's not even in here. I've used it. Oh, wait, I know where it is because we used it on our card that we made at our swap. So this is the one that says, being friends is better than eating candy. Let's do that too. Oh, isn't that adorable? Wouldn't your friend be so happy to receive that at Valentine's Day? I know I would. So a cute little trio, a cute little duo of Valentine's cards, and you've got so many designer papers that you could just really make so many different versions of that. Three more projects I'm going to show you using this suite, and then I will let you off to your post-Christmas slumber. All right, we have a cute card that we made at my Christmas party. This was my swap, and it's just certainly a Whisper White base, some designer paper, punch. This is a stamp, and we've got that, and I stuck that on for a little cuteness. This is a gift that I gave all of my team members at our party. It's a cute little card box, and inside of the box is a set of note cards that are Valentine's. So lucky to have a friend like you. From my heart to yours. Love, and love you lots. With their matching little envelopes, of course. Our note cards are fantastic. That was one of the ways that I was able to make that for all of the people that came to the party, because they're so easy. And Susie made all the boxes. So yay, go Susie. And she got all these cards in here like so. And then I have one more. I have more, but I just wanted to show you some of the Valentines that I have. This is a card that I received as a swap from a friend. Remember our punch like this? You could make this with so many other designer papers, but cute, cute for Valentine's. So Merry Christmas, and I hope that you guys are doing great. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Our special this week is if your order with me is $50 or more, you will receive a free package of the From My Heart Faceted Gems after January 3rd, which is when we can order this stuff. So January 3rd is the ordering date for people that are not happy shoppers. Happy shoppers can order all of this stuff now. So if you got some money from Santa Claus, then this is what you need to spend it on. All right, bye.